All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We have changed it up. TT has to have her mic far away because she moves too much. I move too much.
I had to move mine back because I could hear myself breathing the last time, and I can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, you can breathe. You don't have to stop.
I don't want to hear it, though.
Okay, true.
That also might have something to do with the fact that the pouch that I was carrying around, the little kangaroo pouch I had.
The kangaroo pouch?
I was just a little chubby in the midsection.
You got a little too.
Oh, man,
you got winded by sitting on a couch.
When I was editing that, it's what it sounded like. It sounded like I was out of breath from sitting or laughing. I don't know. It was bad.
You had said that, like, because I hate watching myself back.
Yeah.
I won't watch myself back.
Yeah.
You can get closer. I'm loud and I gotta move. I was like, I mean, if you don't have to breathe in it, just breathe to the side. And then just,
Yeah.
be Darth Vader. It's fine. Darth Vader made a lot of money. Oh my gosh. I'm like, okay, we're not gonna touch. We're not gonna touch.
I mean, I first noticed going back to what you were gonna finish, just about the insecurity from watching yourself.
Yeah, I don't like watching myself.
When I did all those duets, because I'd rewatch them just to see if they were worth posting, so it was just close up in my face. And when you watch it enough times, you're like, oh, I don't like this on my face.
I feel like disassociated with my own face, because if we edit it, like when I go back and like edit stuff, like I get annoyed with my own voice and my own face. Like it feels like a different it feels like it's not me sometimes. Like you see yourself so much and you're like, is that really what I look and sound like?
Yep.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna, all right, thank you for licking my leg, thank you. Appreciate it. I did take a shower today, but
She's thanking you for the trip to the dog park.
Yeah, you finally got to go. They didn't have because they had it's fine. Not anybody cares. Thank you all for coming to our podcast.
Oh yeah, we're recording. We started already.
We're recording. This can go on the internet.
Yeah.
Like the last one you rewatched, and I haven't even watched it.
When I went through it and I was editing it, I was like, I don't know. I might have to run some of this by her because I don't know if she wants to post it. Cause I mean, and you're right. If you watch the whole thing and you get the full context, it's totally fine. You just can't clip it. You're usually really clippable. I mean, you still are. Those were some clippable moments.
I also will get a lot of hate if we clip those and not give the whole the circumference.
Oh, yeah, because those will be the clips that'll blow up.
Oh my god,
for sure.
I gotta help you go through. Oh no,
no, I'll clip
I said
them. Women
need to be in the house, in the kitchen. But the whole thing was that, okay, first of all, I'm mad. Here we go. We can't even get fucking 2 seconds in without me messing it up. The whole thing is that when women are like, men need to do this, men need to do that, it's the same thing if guys say, women need to do this, women need to do that. Like, I know that I also just put up a rant that said men need to do better. I was ranting for a minute, but I'm just saying in general, no, I'm going to stop talking.
You were just saying to do better. I get it. I mean, like I said, it makes sense if you... Because you're taking it to the extreme just like that.
Yes.
So it's kind of making light of it while making it into a joke. And that doesn't come through in context in the clip, I think.
No. And if you clip it and I'm like, women need to be in the kitchen, I'm going to be canceled.
Yeah, that's it.
Immediately.
That's it. That'll be the final episode.
Which I don't even like to be in the kitchen. I don't like cooking. I can cook, though. For the record, tell them how good I can throw down. Because some of our friends are like, Tia's like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to eat her food.
Okay, since we're there.
Yeah, we're there.
Are you an introvert?
That was the one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the one. Why? Oh, I'm so glad my mic isn't near me. Right. No.
That couldn't have worked out any better.
You just waited.
I did.
You know what makes me so mad about that whole thing? We're starting it off. We were going to start on Truth or Drink, but no, we're going to start with Tia Rants.
Let's go.
Everybody says I'm an introvert or I'm an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
And they tell it to my face.
Uh-huh.
People that know me, people that are in our friend circle.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off the most is I have to be like, hey, go ask John, because people will take your word and respect you more than they respect me.
Mm-hmm.
People in our friend group.
About you, yeah.
About me, to tell
Yeah.
me that I am not this. You're not an introvert, you're an extrovert. You're not an introvert, you're an ambivert. Bitch, you don't know me. You're not with me every day. You're the one who's, for those who, we live together, not that we're together, but we're roommates.
Yeah.
Tell them how much.
I mean, I hate that it bugs me too that I have to do it. That every time you're like, John knows, and I'm like, why does that even have to be a thing?
Why can't you respect
I
my
know
own
why
word?
you do it.
Yeah, because they respect you better than they
should-
respect me.
I don't know, because I'm quiet. I don't fucking know. I don't understand. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt, and it's not like because you're a woman, because I don't want to. I hope that's not it, and I hope it's just I'm quiet and you're bubbly, so they think you're joking or just I don't know. But yeah, you are an introvert to the max.
I know.
Like, you can, when you're in a situation, you'll make the most of it, but they don't see the
after effects.
72-hour recovery time for some of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like I'm just gonna go scroll and play music and not talk for a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or up to a week, depending on some of it.
I mean, yeah, it's been times where it's been several days, especially before you started working again, where you're just like, come out to eat, and then that is it.
And you see me like once every 3, like we won't even have like I can't even have a conversation.
Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But people tell me, no, you're an extrovert or you're an ambivert. No, I'm not. No, I am not. And it makes me so mad that I have to sit here and defend my own self.
Yeah. That's some bullshit, honestly.
Yeah.
It really is. I've never had that conversation with somebody where I was telling them how they are, and then I'm arguing with them about
what they are.
Yeah, about their own personality. I don't get it.
I don't either, and it still makes me, because the thing people don't understand about the differences between introverts and extroverts. People can ambivert. Like I can. Here's the deal. I can extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
It drains me.
Yeah. And
a lot of times I don't do it because I want to. I do it because I have to. I feel a social obligation to keep friendships going. Honestly, some of these people, okay, you're going to see how really an introvert I am then. I don't feel no responsibility to keep up friendships with people that tell me I am something when I am not. I am so mad.
Ooh, I know it. I mean,
and it has been
I'm laughing, but only because I knew this was gonna, but it's not funny, not in the slightest.
No.
And I know you're mad, and I would be too. That's frustrating as hell.
Yeah.
To not be taken seriously in that regard. When you're like, no, I'm not, and people just see how you present yourself in some ways, and yeah, you do. You are like, I feel bad because I haven't seen so and so in a while, or I haven't done this in a while. So you kind of, in a way, I don't want to say force yourself, but you like make yourself do these things, even though most of you you don't want to go out or you don't want to do any of that. So I see that.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more I want to bring up in this, but like I mean, because you do certain things where that can be perceived as it, but if you go up on a stage or if you go up and sing or something, I don't think that doesn't make you an extrovert.
Mm-mm.
That's doing something you're passionate about. It doesn't matter if there's one person or 100 people.
Yeah.
You can zone all of that out. That's not the extroverting is the social aspect of it. It's the
back and forth that drains me.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff for people, if I'm singing and I sing on stage for church, that's for Jesus.
Yeah.
You've been to karaoke me when people are begging me to sing, and I will not.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't like it. It's about me. It's weird. It's different.
We've gone several times, and I think you've sung maybe twice.
And
or 3 times.
We've gone like what, 7, 8 times.
At least, yeah.
And people beg me, and I'm like, I just don't want to.
I think you only sang by yourself once.
Yeah.
The other two were with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time we go, it's just about people watching or singing along from the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just frustrating that everybody, because it's not only just it's everybody, people in my friend group, people outside of my friend group, to be like, oh, you're an extrovert. Just because I'm, first of all, I talk a lot because I don't have a filter because I have ADHD. Number one.
Yeah.
And that's it. There's no number two. But you're the one that sees it, because like I can't even, like, there's times where like, and I feel bad, like I know you understand, you don't ever get offended, but I'm like, I'll see you in 3 days.
I never do. No, I'm totally fine.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
good. If you're like, hey, let's hang out, or if you're like, I'll see you next week, I'm good either way. I'm fine. I'm just more, especially since you started working, I'm more concerned about this, because I'm like, because that can be draining for you.
Yeah, it can be.
So I'm like, is she gonna be able to talk on camera for an hour at some point? I don't know.
Well, it is almost like, well, first of all, we got drinks of no wind, so. But that's the thing too, is like, or people would be like, oh, but you put videos on the internet, and I'm like, you do realize that has is not a back and forth. Even streaming is draining.
It can be, yeah. But
I can tone, like, I don't feel the social obligation. That's the thing, is why I seem like an extrovert, is because there's a feel a social obligation to make sure nobody feels left out.
Yeah.
Because trauma, and I had a really messed up childhood, and I never want anybody to feel not loved and seen and heard. Yeah. So I overdo it to compensate, because and it's just who I am. I don't want anybody to feel left out. So if I'm in a social setting, I almost overdo it because I want everybody to feel included.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter if it's one person or two people or three. And it's work for me. It's draining. Being around people talking to another human back and forth is work, and I don't like it. Even the people that I love, I'm telling you, I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. And that's why it's hard to have kids. I don't like humans. I love my children. This is not against anything. And even like, I love John, but like, I don't want to talk all the time. And it doesn't like.
I know. That's fine. I can see it. I can see when you're in a mood to talk and when you're utterly drained. Usually you're not out here. You go to your room when you're drained.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the posting videos thing, that's, you're in your room talking to your phone usually. That's not being an extrovert at all. You're basically talking to yourself.
Yeah.
So if that's considered an extrovert, talking to yourself.
Lock me up. Get the padded room.
That's socializing.
And just, I think because I've heard it so much,
yeah,
that people have told me, and that's the thing, is like, you are literally disrespecting me by saying you don't believe what I am telling you about myself, that you know me better than me.
Right.
And it's the lowest of the low, in my opinion, because I'm so sick and tired of people telling me or disregarding what I'm saying. And a lot of times, sometimes it's because I'm a woman, sometimes it's because I'm bubbling. You have a perception of me, and these little parts, you do not see me all the time.
Right.
And so it's frustrating for me, but it's like, I feel like I don't have a defense. My only thing is be like, go ask John. Yeah. He knows, and they'll like listen to you. Yeah. In our friend group, people listen to you more than they listen to me. And I'll call it out right now. I don't care any of y'all watching this. Stop doing that shit. It's not fair.
It's not. No, it's not. And I guess this is the thing. Before I came here and knew you in person and everything, when we were, looks like I should move my shit back.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like just from TikTok and everything, when you first said that, like, I'm an introvert, it was like, okay. Yeah. But you were like, no, for real, I am. Then it's like, oh, okay, then she is. Like, I don't get why the next thing shouldn't be like, oh, no, you're not. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know yourself.
Like, I haven't known me for 35 years.
I've known you for all of a year and a half. I know you better than you.
I know.
I've interacted with you on TikTok lives. I know how you are.
You're like, or all of them are like, yeah, but you're putting up videos. You're on a lot. Yeah, you do. Because it's literally every single person that does that.
The times that we've done lives, I've seen it happen on your live.
Mm-hmm. You
where
can
it just
you can
shuts
notice
down,
it now. Mm-hmm.
where it shuts down. And you're like, I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm like, this is it.
Yeah, you'll end your live so quick. And then we were doing a dual live once, and you're like, I gotta go. I am tired. And I was like, okay, she's gonna end hers, so I'm gonna wrap mine up. I'm usually slower to wrap mine up.
Yeah, no, I know, because I also, in person, when I'm trying to give you the Irish goodbye and you take in 45 minutes, I said we have 4 minutes and I am counting down starting right now.
Yep. I am terrible at goodbyes. I am terrible at it because I feel bad, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm working on it, but yeah. So I was wrapping mine up, and I heard your door close, and I was like, "Was that the bathroom or was that her room?"
So, no,
Oh
Kiki's
shit,
out.
she's in.
I was like, I'm gone.
God.
I'm
Yeah,
gone.
you were like, all right, I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna go wrap it up. You're like, I'm tired. And I was like, okay. Started talking, and then I just heard it close. Like within 30 seconds, it was over. Didn't see you until the next day.
Yep. And sometimes you don't, even then, like, there's
I'll see you, but you'll like come out and you're like, you might say like, go team, or
oh yeah, that's right, go team. We got this.
all right now.
All right now. I'll see you in 4 days. That's usually what when I think of,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll see you when I see you. That's usually how it is. I think it's just like, that has been like the most frustrating thing. And it's honestly, it's been my whole life. People tell me, part of it is being a girl, and because I'm bubbly, I don't get taken seriously. And so it's frustrating that like, I see it on a daily basis, that people take you and your word so much more seriously than they ever take mine.
And that's, I think, I mean, that dynamic of it, I really hope it's not. It most likely is, because I'm a man and you're a woman.
Could be a part of it.
I have been taken seriously just because I am quiet, and then I don't talk that much around some people. So when I do, they listen. I've learned that. But yeah, that doesn't mean I'm more credible. I'm still full of shit.
But it's so frustrating for me. And because I'm so passionate, I think people sometimes are like,
yeah, you're a lot.
Yeah, I am a lot.
Yeah, you're a lot.
If you want less, go somewhere else. I'm so sick and tired of people. I am
glad you're saying it. Honestly.
Yeah, it's been a while. This has been.
I know when we were talking about doing when you first brought it up to me, did I suggest you bring it on here, or did you say you?
I think I said I was like, that's it, because it
oh
was.
Yeah, you said you wanted to talk about it. Yeah.
Because multiple people told me I'm not an introvert.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Yeah, and you went on a rant about it, and then you said you wanted to bring it up on here, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll put it on there. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Because that's why I'm so mad.
It needs to be said, so say it.
does.
I don't give a fuck who hears it.
Yeah.
You know I don't.
Yeah, I know.
You know whose
don't.
back I got.
I know. I was like, if anybody wants to think, that's the thing about it too. Everybody watching this, go ahead and think that John's on somebody else's side, or you can make fun of me, or you can be like, oh, and things. I know whose John's side is on that y'all don't hear.
Oh man.
So, I'm sassy today. I'm tired. I'm tired of always, like, honestly, I have, like, we talked about this, like, first of all, getting my job has been amazing. Yeah. I love my job. I have purpose. I have this. I made the promise, and something that you've taught me is like, okay, you can't change your mind, and I can. Yeah. But I realized I needed to take a kind of a step back from, like, content was like, first of all, and Twitch was how I was surviving when I had gotten laid off. So I was pushing really hard on all that stuff to survive. But now, honestly, it's for fun. This is for fun. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be on the internet forever. Like, honestly, I feel like leaving it now. Yeah. Today.
Me too.
And never doing it again. Mm-hmm. But why I continue it is because I know that there was people that I just connected with, like, and made friends with, that understood me, and so I do want to still give that back. But I'm having a lot harder of a balance of, like, if I don't show up, I don't owe anybody anything anymore.
Nope.
So if I don't show up to do anything, okay, if you get to spend time with me, you're welcome. You are so welcome. If you get to have a conversation with me because I am an introvert, congratulations.
Oh man, I am so proud of you.
You have been saying this for like a year.
I've been saying this shit for so long.
Yeah, you were like, you don't. Oh. All right, well that was a fun rant. We were gonna get into.
We're gonna have some fun. Oh, here we go.
Okay,
I got a nice.
Hold
on. I got a nice segue for you. Hold on, let me get off camera.
Oh. Wait, we gotta tell the story. Wait, put it down.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so John went back to Cali.
Yeah, I went and visited like some of my best friends there, and went there for 4th of July and hung out with them. It was a good time. There's this thing in San Clemente in Orange County where they on 4th of July they like shut down this one street. It's pretty steep of a slope on that street, and people just line the streets, and then people make like weird things out of office chairs or couches and just roll down this hill. While everyone,
Washingtonians take note.
Well,
this is what's called fun.
While hundreds, if not thousands, of people are throwing water balloons at them.
That's so fun.
It is basically adults having a giant water balloon fight.
I want to do that.
It's hilarious because you pretty much, it is one of the most fun, stressful times I've ever had because
why is it stressful?
Because you are watching, you are looking because you can get hit with a stray.
Oh.
You can get caught with a stray water balloon if you're not like paying attention. Because there's people that I'm pretty tall. Mm-hmm. I'm not that tall, but I stand out whenever I go out in public. I'm like, oh shit, I'm kind of tall.
Yeah.
Because there's anyway, but so I'll get hit because of that, and it's predominantly white. So
why they
gonna get me hit? Oh yeah.
Like we can see that
sure.
one.
Yeah, for sure. I know that has something to do with it. There's Trump flags everywhere, and I mean, seen some Confederate flags.
Was there in Cali?
Oh yeah, Orange County is really red.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very.
I remember
conservative.
You saying it was, but I just never.
Well, it's parts
thought,
of Orange County, I should say.
They have Confederate flags.
Some of them do. They go to the extremes, but it's still fun. We still go. We still. So I did that, and then we went to a restaurant. Whatever. That started at like 8 a.m. and it went on until about noon or 1 p.m. So we were there for a while. And then we went to eat, and then we went to my friend's mom's house, and she cooked. So we were just sitting around, and one of her friends brought a tequila bottle.
Oh, I didn't even know. I know you was drinking.
Yeah. So we were taking shots out of the bottle because we didn't have like
straw
cups
shots.
We were doing waterfalls, but straw shots is.
Yeah, Ariana.
Yep.
We got you.
Straw shots next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were doing that, and then her mom brought out a bottle, and was like, "If you're gonna drink, finish this." Like an unopened bottle. It was a test, which I failed because what I was supposed to do is not drink anything at all.
Why?
Because she doesn't. I guess her test was like she doesn't really like people getting that drunk.
Oh.
But I had a stressful day because of someone I had ran into. I told you the story. I'm not going to say it on here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I was stressed out by the time that person left. So I was like, give me all of the liquor in sight.
Whatever you want, pass it to me.
Yeah. So long story short, we walked to see fireworks. I remember walking to the fireworks.
Start them. You know it's good when you're like, I remember this part.
I remember walking there. I do not remember walking back.
Uh-huh.
And I certainly don't really remember getting home. I know I didn't drive. I know that for sure. My friend drove because she has a really good tolerance and she is responsible. I was not. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I remember going there, and I vaguely, it's like those scenes in movies where people are passing out, and so you like, they see something and then it goes black, and then they open their eyes and they see something else. That's what it's like.
Yeah,
So
no, I've gotten blackout drunk one time, and I do remember bits and pieces. It's random.
Yeah, it is. So I remember walking, and I was talking to my friend who's like, he does yoga a lot. He does it like 7 or 8 times a week. And so,
There's only 7 days in a week.
He does it twice on Sundays. I know. And he just got certified to teach. So I was like, dude, you should do it. And I was like, I remember telling him how to like promote himself on social media and stuff because he's in good shape. And I was
drunk as shit to giving him social media.
Oh
advice.
yeah, 100%. I was drunk as shit. And
oh my god,
this doesn't have to do with this story, but the next day he told me I was talking about how he should eat better so he has like a really good body so he do yoga shirtless.
You were full on.
I was like, I didn't say that, did I? I'm so sorry. He's in way better shape than I'll ever be. So I don't know why that even came up. But anyway, so I vaguely remember this girl, this woman. I couldn't even tell you what she looked like, honestly.
She was there.
She was there, and I remember because I had all 5 of my rings on, and she was like, I like your rings. And I was like, thank you. I remember that. And then she asked if she could have one. And I was like, no, I love these.
Yeah.
I can't part with any of them.
Mm-hmm.
However, I woke up the next day with these. And I was missing a ring. So
we had a trade-sies.
I traded one of my rings for these somehow. She talked me into it, or I might have complimented them.
Those are a whole 50 cents.
Knowing me, I probably complimented these.
Yes.
And she was like, I'll give you them if you give me.
Yes.
Thankfully,
I love everything
I
about
gave her
this
my
ring.
least favorite ring.
Oh, thank God.
My least expensive ring. So it's not bad. I can replace that.
I just love it for the story. I don't give a shit which ring it was.
I do, because I would have been furious if it was one that
one of your favorite ones? That would have sucked.
I knew I would never give this one away.
No.
But there's 2 other ones that I might have given.
Yeah.
But
you woke up. You said that you were like almost threw them away, and I was like, I am so glad.
I kept them just to tell you.
Oh, we're keeping that, right? We're every party we will have the Elton John glasses.
I was like, why?
Out.
She took advantage of me. I got swindled. I got swiped. Oh man.
Swiper no swipey. Swiper no swipey.
So
no,
yeah,
that's the best. Listen, I'm not advocating for getting blackout drunk, but what I'm saying is sometimes the stories tell themselves.
Oh yeah. There's like you said. I mean, it's only happened to me. Damn, it's happened more in the last year than ever in my life.
The last time I got we didn't even get into that. I was 20. I was 22, 21, 22.
Oh.
Somewhere around there.
Okay. That's
13 years ago.
It's pretty standard, yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I didn't drink until I was 21, so I was on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. So then, yeah.
Then I left church for a little bit, and wow, did I leave church. We back in church. Thank you, Jesus. But, I saw some things, and I remember we did a bar hop I lived in Ohio. I won't say where, just, I don't know, in case people try to find it. But we were like, it's my friend's birthday. We're going to do the bar crawl.
Yeah.
And it was like bar after bar after bar for like 2.5 miles.
Oof.
We walked because I lived downtown.
Yeah.
Started with shots. And when I tell you we hit like 10 bars, if not more.
Shit.
We had an end goal. Apparently we made it. We had to have her twin sister and the husband come. They came and picked us up and drove us home. I do not remember that part. There was I remember up into a certain part. Then I remember little bits and pieces in between, and that's it. That's it. Thank God we made it through. Because I'm telling you, some stuff can happen. Thank goodness you made. That's all you got traded.
That's it. Yeah, and I walked back. No one helped me back.
You could have ended up in a freaking freight thing on a ship somewhere.
I could have.
But
Yeah, so that was
Speaking
it.
of truth and drink, we got.
Nice segue.
It's a good segue. That was a great segue.
Should we?
You got this is in honor of, by the way, for those that I'm sure the whole 7 people that watch this that are our friends, not even fans, they're like legitimate friends. We were on the cut on different stuff on YouTube. Hey, what up, cut? We love you people. We bought this. You're welcome. Do we get like a sponsorship? Anyway. I love them over at the cut. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Truth or drink. We bought this, and then we are going to do our own little truth or drink. We picked out ones and shuffled them. We both picked out ones.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, I'm nervous about this shit.
Me too. Yeah, shuffle them.
Yeah.
So you didn't see mine, and I didn't see yours, but we're gonna shuffle them, and we're just gonna pick at random.
You want to start? Or do you want me to start?
I'm gonna let you choose who starts because I know it's gonna be funny either way. I know you will.
All right, I'll start. I'll ask you one first.
Okay. Oh man. Okay.
All right.
Oh, is it the red one?
Shit. It is a red one.
All right. What you got?
I'm so sorry. All right.
You're so sorry.
Yeah.
We're not clipping none of this shit. Okay.
Who was the last person besides your partner or your kids whose junk you've seen?
Next question. Next question. Nah,
I knew that. I knew that was coming.
No, I didn't pick that one. You picked that one, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that was one.
Oh, my. All right. If I killed somebody, under what circumstances would you help me cover it up?
Any.
That's a true pussy. You didn't even have to tell me anything.
I'm not going to ask why you killed him. I'm just going to... No. It happened. It already happened. We just
What's done is done.
We gotta figure it out from here. So there's tons of woods around.
There's all the serial killers from
There's
the
all
Pacific
kinds
Northwest for a reason.
Yeah, just tarp, duct tape. I don't have to give any more details.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically, if we had to. All right. That's how I know you. See who's on whose side. John's on my side.
Yeah. Under what circumstances? I'm not gonna interview you about it. We ain't got that kind of time.
Yeah. If I ever did call you, this is what I think is the same thing as like when I told you I almost broke my foot. You were like, oh, Tia. That's it. That was it. Just really.
That's exactly how it goes.
Really.
I killed somebody. I need you to help me get rid of the body.
Oh, Tia.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where is he? I already know it's a he.
You know.
Where is he?
You know I am that crazy.
I know.
I'm a hop skip.
Where is he? We can talk about what later. Like why? Like, all right. Is there any?
I'll tell you everything.
I know. That's why I wouldn't even worry about it. If you called me, that means he was deserved, and we just gotta move on from here.
We just got what's done is done. We can't undo it.
I got another red one.
Oh shit. That's fine. You can't.
Have you ever been injured during sex or injured someone else, and heartbreaks don't count?
Oh. No. I mean, no. Girls, it hurt. A lot of times guys don't get hurt as much as girls get hurt.
Yeah, I've only got hurt once. I shouldn't have said anything. That look. It was like surprise and fear and concern. I
don't give a shit if you never say it on the podcast. I will find out this story. I'm gonna find out every detail about this story.
I mean, I don't.
Why did we do a fucking podcast?
I don't know.
We're on the internet. Oh,
I already heard. I might as well. So, All I'll say, without giving any detail, is when it's up, there's a certain way it can bend and a certain way it can't. So it accidentally got bent the opposite way, and boy howdy, when oh yeah, that was the end of the time, and yeah, I'm just glad I didn't, because it can
break.
Yeah. That didn't happen, fortunately. But yeah, that was.
Can you imagine going to the?
Other than that, or like a regular cramp, like a Charlie horse or something. But yeah, that was
a Charlie horse. Shut up. Nah, putting in work.
Oh, this game is
you
dangerous.
Don't get a Charlie horse. You're not doing it right. Why do we can't do this anymore.
We shouldn't have drank before we started this game. That was the problem.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Have you ever slid into someone's DMs? Any techniques you want to share?
For sliding into DMs?
Yeah.
No, because it didn't work.
No, but you did it, though.
I did it, yeah. I don't... Techniques, no.
Yeah, okay.
If you have some help, but I am not smooth with words and text.
Yeah, sliding into the DMs is hard.
Yeah,
I've done it.
I've done it a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Like 3, and that is max. Cause
Yeah, I did it when I was younger. I haven't done it recently. Just cause. I mean, once social media started to take off, I was like, I can't do that anymore. Because people are screenshotting shit. And because I did it with, like, people I liked.
Yeah.
But, you know, once the shit took off, I was like, I can't. Once I noticed people were, like, screen recording lives and stuff, I was like, I can't DM the wrong person, because then they're going to screenshot it and post it. And
yeah, see, the DM slide, I think, is a very specific, because I have. Like, I will shoot my shot.
Yeah.
If I like you, I will make it known.
Yeah.
You screw it up, though, you will never have another chance with me.
Blocked on everything, yeah.
I will block you. I'll block your mom. I'll block your carrier pigeon. I'll shoot your carrier pigeon down. I don't care. You try to contact me after you screwed up? No.
Blocked your mom. Just in case you try to go
just in case.
her to be.
No.
But no, I mean, I've never said anything wild. It's only been like, I don't know. I think probably the most wild thing was like, I think you're really beautiful.
Yeah, that's
and
not.
Like no, it's never been like, what's good.
What's popping?
Yeah. All right. This isn't red, so I'll just grab it. Fuck. What is this rigged? I'm getting. What's something you miss about your last serious ex? You're getting like this. This
Being
is a
in
fun
love?
game. Shit.
I miss a lot about my last serious ex.
I know you do talk very fondly.
Yeah, like I don't have any hate towards him. We are not meant to be together by any means of the imagination.
Yeah,
but I'm
you can
very
still miss them.
Yeah. I miss what we had, and I miss the all around intimacy of like the romance, the friendship, the laughter, the sharing and connecting.
Yeah. That shit's great.
It is.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I've been so like lonely, is because like that's the thing, people think that we have all the attention in the world. No, we don't. It's not real. It's not real attention.
If anything, it makes me feel even more
lonely. Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's so weird for everybody to be like, oh, well, you have just pick somebody in your comment section.
Yeah, I have a million people that don't give a fuck about me unless I'm posting a duet.
Dance monkey dance. And it's like you wouldn't like you don't, it's not, and it's not mutual. It's different when it's like a mutual thing. Like, so I wish I can find love like that again, because I love that man more than I've loved anybody.
I know. That's the only thing that I think has made me want a relationship. Is hearing you talk about him. It's like, damn, I don't know, none of my exes talk about me like that, but I would like somebody to.
Ouch. Ow, my
Alcohol
God.
is banned from this
Is
podcast
it forever?
from now on.
Forever.
Talking.
Yeah.
Well,
But that's why I think that I am like the loneliest, and it sucks that like I never thought. It took me almost 2 years to get over that man, and to see his face pop up or his name to pop up, and to just be like, I wish the best for him. I really do. I'm not ever mad. Like I still have my own opinions of certain things, but I know that he's a good person. Like we don't fit. Like, I'm not going to, that, but, like, I want to find that again. I want to find that kind of, where I love somebody like that.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it is. And it sucks because do you find it twice? Does lightning hit twice?
That's why, remember I told you? I just got it. That's what I got to.
Oh, it's not fair. We can't both find it just once. No, I don't like this.
Can't be greedy either. Some people don't find it, so I'll be happy with once, I guess.
I'm not. No. I deserve one that sticks. I deserve something that sticks. It's ridiculous. Okay.
All right.
Do you have an age ceiling for a one night stand?
Oh, fuck. I got my own question.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Go ahead. Go ahead and answer that one if you want to, or take a drink. Do you have an age ceiling? Not floor. There is a floor, too.
There absolutely is a floor. The floor is... Oh, fuck.
Is it?
I mean, I guess I have to... Because I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
It's lower than your floor.
Are you talking the floor or the ceiling? I thought you said ceiling.
Well, I already said floor, so I just had to...
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I was 24. I know.
How old were you?
This was last year.
I don't want none of y'all to say nothing to me no more. Actually, well, that's what
It wasn't nothing to build on.
I know. I was like, that's what I was saying. You were like, you try to date him. I'm like, listen.
I was in a relationship for almost 7 years, so I was very reckless when I got out of it.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't. Okay, whatever. Ceiling.
Yeah. It depends on. Here's the deal about the ceiling, though. It's like some people look like they're at the ceiling when they are at our age.
It's not. There's a certain. Certain level of mature woman that is extremely attractive, especially because they are usually very confident and direct about their opinion. Because I've been hit on by a lot.
Yeah, 50 and up love you.
Oh yeah.
15, especially 50 and up white women.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
You.
There's definitely been some women that are easily old enough to be my mom hitting on me. Yeah. Like.
So weird.
When they're not attractive, it is. That was a joke. No, just sometimes feel like, me? Really? Because I know I don't even look 38.
No, you don't.
So I'm like, how they probably think I'm in my early 30s, maybe late 20s. Like, wow, really? All right. I mean, whatever. But
see, I don't want to be like that.
Question.
I want to be 50 something. I listen.
It's definitely in the 50s.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say 60, because that feels like. Just because, okay, I know the age of some that I would, given the opportunity. So I'm going to say 55. That may or may not be what the age was set at on the apps.
No, but here's what I have to say about that. From seeing what you get to swipe on, although it's still gross on the apps.
Oh, yeah.
But the caliber and quality of the, at least the looks wise, and this is not trying to like down everybody, but like the guys that are swiping, I'm like, you at least get some decent looking options. Some of these women are aging beautifully.
Yeah.
The ones that I get to swipe through, Did you hear me? I'll say it again. The ones that I get to swipe through. What? You've seen it. When I turn my phone around, I'm like, what is this? He goes, and I'm like, yeah, exactly. No,
You got to get creative with the picture choices.
I actually do think that that's part of the problem. 'Cause
It
I think a lot of
can be,
guys
for sure.
could be more, that are more attractive in person. They just don't know how to do the pictures.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen.
Especially the ones that are older, because they're not as familiar with all of that. So it's like this angle.
This angle.
And you can be really good looking, but this can fuck you up.
Yes.
This under angle or like
Yeah. Have your girlfriends, a friend that is a girl. If you have, listen, you have a girl in your family somewhere. If you are on the apps, you got a cousin. I guarantee
somebody,
you,
yeah.
some girl will take better pictures of you. Just go out for a weekend, have them take pictures of you, and then put them on the apps. I guarantee you, girls would get the right angles. Even though, like, obviously, I was a wedding photographer, a professional one, published. Okay, so my pictures look decent, you know. But like even pictures, I've taken pictures of you that you use.
Yeah, I think I have at least 2 of them on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have one of your girlfriends. That's a whole nother rant. There you go. Pick one.
Oh man. Oh fuck! This is gonna be my episode where I get in trouble. Fuck. Just somehow this is me. What's a way you wish I took better care of myself?
Oh, I picked that one.
Do you think I ever will? I don't know if I'm ready to hear it. But if you're gonna say it, just say it.
Not like better. I think because we're similar. So I'm gonna say this.
Say it.
Is that when you do a lot of times will put a lot of people before yourself because you care.
Yeah.
And so when you do care, and I don't want to say, like, this is probably like a very way too far, like not like you abandon yourself, but almost to make sure that they feel cared and loved for, which is not a bad I don't think that's a bad trait. So I don't think because again, you said on a TikTok live, I should start loving myself more than I love everybody else. So I get it. I think that's why we're so close, is because I totally understand you.
I know, because I've called you out on some stuff and you'll be like, bitch, you stop doing it too.
When you stop doing it, I'll stop doing it.
Like, oh,
this
you're
is
right.
a team effort.
You're right, my fault. I was doing it.
Yeah.
My bad.
But I do think that's but I don't think that honestly, and I think that is not a bad thing, because you will have boundaries. Like I think sometimes keep a little bit better boundaries.
Oh, those are recent for sure. Those boundaries are very recent. Just from, that's why I'm hard on you with the social media stuff, just because I had gone through pretty much exactly the same shit. And that's what made me getting burned so many times, or what made me start to finally set boundaries. Yeah. Because before, it was putting other people before myself. Initially, it was because I didn't know what made me happy. I couldn't find my own happiness within myself, and I can only find it by doing things for other people. Yeah. Oh.
That's all the time we have today. Thank you. Are you? Oh.
It's so I didn't know that's why. I didn't know that was why I did it. But through therapy and self-reflection, that's when I figured out. So I still do put other people, just because it's really hard for me to find people that I really connect with and I care about. So when I do, I just want them to know that I care. So I go above and beyond whenever I can.
Yeah. I don't think that's a bad trait, honestly.
But it can be if you don't have boundaries.
Yeah. It can, like we talked about that with some people. Yeah. That they were loving, but not having boundaries is actually more cruel. Yes. then you can still be loving and have boundaries.
Yeah.
But if you're too loving and too giving and don't know how to say no, it can be crueler.
Yeah, that's
everybody.
And that's why I think, because I've done that too, where you want to be kind and loving to everyone, so you overextend yourself, and then you get overwhelmed, so you have to withdraw.
Yeah.
And then that can be very cruel because you've opened yourself up, and then people are used to this, and you have to about that.
Yeah. Again, not because I'm an extrovert and I extrovert too hard that I have to introvert. That's different.
It's very different. Yeah.
It is different.
Yeah, pick a card.
No, okay. This will be the last one.
Okay.
And then we'll do pause.
Because I started, and then
okay.
Yeah, so this will be
it. This what? Okay. Actually, I don't even. Okay. Have you ever worn someone else's underwear accidentally or on purpose? What was the circumstance? I have never. What? Have you? Why are you laughing and pausing why are you pausing? What's the pause for? What's the pause for, huh?
Oh, man.
Was it a woman's underwear or man's? Whose was it? It was a woman's, wasn't it? Whose woman's underwear did you wear? Oh! Cheers.
I'm not answering the circumstance, but you got the first part of that. But I think that's a good plan to take a break.
Okay,
I'm not going to answer any more of that.
Take your drink. Take your drink. Da 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 da.
Sometimes they're just more comfortable.
I can't. Our next segment that everybody,
yes.
you know, a lot of people watch. How many people watched that last one? That would date him or hate him?
Oh, it was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was like 100 and something.
I know, which is crazy.
Yeah, because we only have
it was more than our 7.
I know. We only got like 36 subscribers, so we quadrupled our viewing.
We went viral. What'd you say? We went viral?
Yeah, we going viral. We blowing up.
We tripled it. We tripled. We out here doing this. So John put on, for those that don't follow, if you don't, and you just found us on YouTube randomly, hello, welcome.
What's up?
Tia So Fierce, Haha House, HAHAHOWSE, Follow him. You put on your Instagram like we'd done that, the anonymous.
Yeah.
Whatever. So you decided this is the most brilliant idea, and we haven't opened them. By the way, these are literally.
Oh yeah, they're all unopened. I don't know if you can see that.
Unopened, and they're anonymous, so we don't know who's who. We asked, give us they're a 10, but.
Yep. So I'm gonna read through as many as I can, and if it's not good, it's just not gonna get.
Yeah, it's just not gonna get read,
Yeah.
but we're gonna see what we have to go with.
All right, let's go. I mean, that's immediate. No, they're a 10, but they're not over their ex.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Next.
They're a 10, but they're dumb as fuck. Somebody's mad. Somebody was mad. This is personal experience.
They were a few crowns short of crown box. Oh, you missing all the colors in the rainbow? You ain't got all the colors? You can't pay with all the colors of the wind? Oh, that's funny. No, I need intelligent conversation.
Yeah.
So no.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, they're a 10, but they have no humor. Nah,
No.
That's immediate. Immediate. No.
What? No.
We've both been on dates like that. And I'm like, I'm not funny. And then they're like, oh, you're so funny. And then why don't you fucking laugh?
I know. The one dude that was like, he asked me for a second date. And I said, he didn't laugh at any of my jokes. I didn't think, are you having fun? Tell your face.
Tell your face that you're having fun.
Yeah, I don't think you're having fun.
I like that so
no,
much.
I need a back and forth.
You tell your face that you're having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
What?
If it's dumb, move on. 10, they're a 10, but...
Oh, that's somebody asked me a question.
Nah. They trying to slide. That's their DM slide.
That was a slide for sure.
What if I'm your 10?
Oh, I think we already I think we kind of addressed this already.
What is it?
They're a 10, but they don't make a sound during sexy
Oh,
time.
nope.
Yeah. That's an
I
immediate
will.
no.
I will. We are at 2 different stages in our life.
That is such an awkward, not fun time.
No, I'll hit you with the HR text.
Oh, they're a 10, but they bite their toenails.
No. They're gonna be like, no.
You know, when I was younger.
You're gonna bite it with your mouth?
Oh,
No.
when I was like a teenager, I had a really bad habit of biting my nails.
I did too.
And then I forgot some doctor show, and he said, what got me out of it was he was like, you're ingesting whatever's under there,
Yeah.
and it's like going into your body, and I was like, oh fuck, that's what got me out of it.
That's like that's why you need to wash your hands. Like that's one of the most.
Yeah.
Ooh, bite your toenails though.
Yeah, nah. Props for flexibility, but no.
I mean, if I saw you in the corner, like, I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, the visual.
Right?
I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just not gonna say
your own
shit.
toes are in your own mouth.
If you're at my house, you gotta go.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if I can say it any more polite than that.
No.
Like,
I don't even bend that way. Stop it.
Don't make me get the newspaper.
You
No.
No. You know where you get that? Just like I thought there was TikTok. They're like, how do you say no? They're like the, tss, tss. And we're like from the South is like the hey knock it off. No.
Oh God. Oh. They're a 10, but she doesn't know you exist. Oh my God. I'm sorry, whoever that is.
Welcome to our world.
Oh my God. This is a paragraph. Look. They're a 10, but excessive, in all caps, excessive ass hair, like a dense amount, like Eugene Levy's eyebrows on either side of that booty hole. You don't know until after you've rounded third and are headed home. On either side of the booty hole.
First of all, I ain't going back there, so I don't care. I mean, why? Like, so that would be more of your question.
No. I don't even like my own body hair. I cut my own ass hair. I'm not. Manscaped. Shout out. Sponsor the podcast.
Sponsor the podcast. They got those laser hair removals everybody's doing on TikTok. Sponsor us. You'd be like, all right, spread them. With the laser hair removal. I wonder if it works down there.
Ooh, I'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's
man.
selling it on TikTok, Instagram, all the influencers or content creators. Isn't it funny that we're called content creators now versus like influencers? I ain't influencing nothing, so don't call me that.
Not a fucking thing. We've already done that one. We did that one last time. No, we're not addressing that. They wear shoes inside. I mean, I'm not a fan, especially if you have. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm only wearing socks because y'all can't see the toesies for free on the podcast.
I just
right
grew
now.
up. We had like.
Yeah.
At some point when I was young, we got like a really light carpet in house.
Yeah.
And so my parents were like, "You're not dirtying
Why
this
are you
shit up."
wearing your shoe? That would actually bug me.
It does now that after doing that for so long, it feels weird to walk on carpet with shoes on to me.
Yeah.
Or just even to go in somebody's house.
I think it would make me feel anxious. Like you're gonna sit, we're gonna chill and watch TV, and you're gonna keep your shoes on.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I didn't even think about it like that.
Like you're just hanging out. It just doesn't feel comfortable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You look at it that way. It's like you're not comfortable. Like you're just ready to leave at any moment.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't gotta.
I got abandonment issues. I do not like that.
You don't want to take your shoes off? No, I'm good. I'm like, oh, all right.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Okay. Okay.
You just want to be able to run out at a moment's
Right,
notice.
yeah.
It's like parking. It's like the parking backwards of being in somebody's house. You can leave. Like
Okay, why are people like, for real though, you get like, that's one thing. They're a 10, but they always park backwards. I will get so mad. There's times where it calls for it. You don't need to do it. You got to back. You want to show that you can back it up? That's fine. I can back it up too. I'm also 35. We shouldn't be doing that no more. So, stop backing into stuff. Stop backing into stuff.
Oh man, I do it sometimes in like busy parking lots because I get like. Actually, when it was a car, I was uncomfortable.
I get more stressed out.
When it was a car, I was uncomfortable with driving. I would do that. Like if it was
Okay.
a car I rented or like something like that, just because, like, because I drove a truck before. Like the first time I drove a truck, I kept doing that because I was like, I can't see a fucking thing out of these mirrors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over somebody.
Now that we have the backup camera, it's like almost not necessary.
Yeah. Now,
but yeah,
I would just do it just to do it, but not all the time. That's obviously a no. They disrespect their mom.
they disrespect their mom.
Yeah. They're a 10, but they have a foot fetish.
I'll let y'all take a guess.
I think you've read into some of those. I'm not gonna say any more than that, but you've had at least, you've had some.
They deep dove and found some of the things, and then started asking a lot of foot questions. Like one too many. You know what I mean? Like one too. It was a joke, and then they're like, people are like, oh, funny.
Yeah.
But what those feet do, though, no. A foot fetish, no. Hard pass.
I know. Yeah, same. I can't. No, don't even fucking touch my feet.
Nah. I don't even like foot rubs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've gotten pedicures, and I don't really. It makes me feel. I like the leg massage, but that's the foot thing.
I like a massage anywhere but feet. Like foot rubs, I don't like, and I don't. I mean, I'll give them if that's something you want, but like I don't want you to be too into them. I've never had that happen, but if you got too into it, I'd be like, I'm out.
You got a foot rub, and then all of a sudden your foot's in their mouth.
No. No. You could be a 25 out of 10, and that is a no. Hard pass.
Oh, man. Okay.
Hard pass.
They're a 10, but when I cooked a perfect steak, they told me it was still mooing. That's personal.
Disrespect. I'm a good cook.
You are.
So we're going to go back to this.
We are. Go for it. Yeah, you cook your ass off when you want to.
I know, when I want to.
You pick your spots.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I throw down.
Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody.
Thank you.
There's very, very good reasons why you don't like cooking anymore.
Yeah, that actually is something that
extremely good reasons.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I stopped for a while, and my situation wasn't nearly as long or as bad as that.
Yeah, because I was the one cooking for everybody all the time.
All of the joy out of it.
It does.
Yeah.
That's why I only like to do it now when it is fun. Mm-hmm. Like if somebody's doing, it's more of like an event to do it. But I literally do the cooking, the cleaning.
Whenever there's like you've had people over, you'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're
and
not
sometimes
really,
I'll do it for like just, but it's random. It's like
randomly you'll be like, I'll just throw this together.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. All right, you just threw that together. You just gonna throw it together.
Michelin star,
some salt and pepper gravy, and some
mashed potatoes and some steak.
That gravy is fucking.
My
that shit
gravy
on everything on the plate.
Yes, we'll put it in cereal. I will just have cereal with that gravy. That's the thing that makes me so mad. Is like I'm a damn good cook, but I don't want to do it all the time because I was the one doing it. Like not to do things. I was the one. I had 2 kids. I was a single mom married.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to. It does make it feel like it is a chore and it's work. Mm-hmm. I want somebody to do it with me or at least clean. Even if I cooked, I still was the one cleaning up.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, because even when I wasn't, I got to clean it out. Otherwise, I'll just feel completely useless.
Yeah, but a good 10 years of that, and I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah, to go back to this, if they said it was still mowing, it depends on how they said it. If they're just like, okay, yeah, you're not here for the.
You gonna say anything other than thank you when I worked my ass off. don't care how you said it. If you said thank you wrong, I'm out. I'll never cook for you again. Ever.
If you said thank you.
You say thank you with an attitude. And
don't say thanks. Make sure you say
thank you,
The full
ma'am.
formal. Oh man. Oh god.
They've saved mooing. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Because anybody that's going to be disrespectful of that, this is
That's
what I
true.
want. I want somebody that is so encouraging. I've not had a partner like that. That it was so encouraging. I feel like the way that I encourage others when I care about somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
So you say one wrong thing, especially my steaks, when I know my steaks are damn good. Don't you ever. You go out there and take a bite of Bessie then and see how you like it.
It's still moving. All right. Nah. Give me
Yeah,
my
well,
plate
you're going to
back.
be moving out. Move on out. Pack up your shit. There's the door.
Oh man. Damn, this is very specific.
So I'm trying to hit on you in your DMs. If you're
No,
people get bold with anonymous. Y'all be getting bold.
I usually don't have any people get that bold with me.
You've seen the ones that I've gotten.
Oh yeah, you get some shit.
Yeah.
You get some shit. Oh, they're a 10, but they're a mama's boy. I don't know what that means. Because I love my mama. I don't know what a mama's boy is. Is it like that? I mean, because that show was extreme, where they're like taking their mom on a date with them.
Yeah, I think that
I don't know
there's...
if that's
I would...
real.
Somebody that has a close relation... And you put an effort to keep a relationship with your parents... And it's not me keeping an effort to keep the whole social situations and family knit going. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's if you're, but it is different when you're with some, like, you know, we are one now. If we're together, like in a serious committed relationship, whether that's engaged or married. If you're disrespecting me on behalf of your mom, that's not okay. But I don't think I'm like completely out of like mama's boy. I want you to love your parents.
Yeah, this says a man seen as having an unhealthy dependence on his mother at an age at which he's expected to be self-reliant.
Like if your mom is doing your laundry and you grown ass man, I'm out.
Yeah. No, you can't.
Stuff like that.
So that means when she gone, because she ain't gonna be there all the time, it's gonna fall on you.
Yeah, I am not taking care of another human being as if I am your mother. I want to be your partner. Yeah. I do not want to be your mom.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a spectrum that I think it depends on what they mean by mama's boy.
Yeah, I'm just going off of that definition because, I mean, I don't know if I could. I don't think I would fall into that category. I'm really close with her. But. Yeah.
Yeah, but you also know the difference.
Yeah. And my mom wouldn't even do that.
Yeah. So I guess it depends on the dynamics.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know.
This is a theme. They don't show respect to others or act like people are below them. That's an immediate no.
No. Like disrespectful to waiters, any wait staff.
Because if they have that in them, it can fall to you. Mm-hmm. If they're disrespectful to people, eventually it's going to get shown to you.
Yes.
One way or another.
Yeah. Empathy is attractive.
Yeah.
There's emotional intelligence is attractive. I'm so sick. That's the thing. Like, I think a lot of times, like a lot of the guys that like, as soon as I hear that, they're like, well, I don't give a fuck about anybody. Oh, you sound like a great partner. I hear that and I'm like, I'm immediately out. Out.
It's so funny to say that you don't give a fuck. Wouldn't you just not give a fuck enough to not say that you don't give a fuck?
I think because I come across too bubbly and stuff like that. People like try to give me advice of like, you need to just not care about anybody. What? Caring is actually a great trait. It's not a terrible thing. It's not
caring is the easy thing to do.
Yeah.
You can be selfish. Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah.
All the time. Sure. If that's what you're going to do, go for it.
Yeah. You sound like you would make a great partner again. Where's the line?
Those are the ones that are like, my wife just left me. I don't even know why.
I don't know why. Not that she tried to leave multiple times before and kept sticking it out.
Maybe it's because you don't give a fuck. Is that? Do you think about that?
Because I hear that all the, and I feel bad. Like, I mean, not that I feel bad. Again, I do think everything needs to be taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But I do hear that a lot of like, she just left me and I had no idea. You didn't have signs. Women stick it out a lot longer.
When I've been blindsided a couple times in relationships, and I always feel like I just missed whatever signs.
Yeah.
Because I know I miss a lot of shit. Because there's times when I've told like my mom or friends about somebody I'm dating or in a relationship with, and they will, or they've met them, and they immediately find like all these faults, and I'm like, how did you see that? And they're like, you're just dumb. Like, you're just looking for the good, or you just,
yeah,
I don't know. But so I don't feel like it's ever been like they woke up and were like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah,
there's always been signs leading up to it. Always.
Yes. I think,
in my experience. I mean,
think even on both.
Oh yeah, yes.
Because like when I've been broken up with, I was like, I could sense the emotional departure.
Yeah.
But I think that sometimes like why guys say that is like they don't even put the emotional work in. I think that's different. You at least knew, like you put like you are sensitive to people's emotions. There's a lot of, and again, I'm not trying, because there can be women.
Yes.
But there is a lot of men.
I mean, you're just talking from personal experience. You can't talk.
Yeah. That you don't. When somebody has told you multiple times, I am unhappy, we are not emotionally connecting for years. And then you come out and be like, I had no idea. Not a clue? Not a hint.
And sometimes, in my experience, women aren't vocal about it. They'll just start to do things differently.
Yeah.
So they may not. So they may. Yeah, I know. So they may say. They may not say specifically like I'm not happy or something like that. It'll just be subtle differences. Like I know there were times where, like an ex got more argumentative about small things, or like she started getting annoyed with me more. Like things I had done before would just annoy the hell out of her. And I don't know. I looking back on it, it was like, that's so obvious. But when I was in it, it was like, oh shit, like I guess I just shouldn't do this anymore. I didn't realize that these were ways that she was just like frustrated with us. Yeah. And so she was like, that's how she was expressing it.
Yeah. Which I do think is of I don't want to say like a fault, but it is like you should say, if you're unhappy, you should say it.
You should. It's a very difficult conversation. But
it is.
You should, yeah.
It's not fun.
No, I've had it. I'm cool with it now.
I would rather you say I'm not happy.
Then
this isn't working.
Yeah.
This and this isn't working.
If you don't like the ride, get off. Don't sit on miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was just the frustration. Again, like my, marriage and every co-parenting is great now. But that was my frustration for, especially like right after, was just like, she just up and left. And I was like, I tried to divorce you multiple times. And we went through counseling. And I sat there and said years before, I am unhappy. This, and this.
Yeah, that don't sound like a blind side to me.
No. So I think that's why, and I just am like triggered when I see a lot of these guys like or anything comment on my stuff of be like, well, my wife just left me. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I don't know all of yours.
Yeah, it's hard to, you can't go off on one side.
No. Yeah. So, do your best. I don't know what to say. I don't have any like uplifting words, but that's why I think and why I think one of my exes, why I fell so in love, was he had so much empathy. And I realized, like, that's why I'm glad I look back fondly on it of like, okay, I see other qualities that I'm like, absolutely not. Yeah. But I see a lot of qualities I'm like, okay, now I know what I know would work for me and what I could be with a partner for forever. And there's like those things of like, I need somebody that actually cares about humans.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. It's different.
It is.
And you come across that, like, oh shit.
Yeah, like, cause you're one. Lightning's gonna strike twice. We gonna find it.
Yeah, all right.
I went to the dog park today and I was like, I'm gonna meet the love of my life. I told him, I was like, I finally got out of the house.
It's a ghost dog park.
3 people at the dog park, and it's a big ass dog park. And I was like, okay, so I got out of the house. Well, I did the first part. I never leave the house.
Yeah, no.
Again, I'm an introvert.
No, you'll go to Target, but you usually have your AirPods in.
I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to anybody. That's the funny part. Is like I don't want to have a conversation with another human.
Yeah.
Hardly ever.
Uh-huh.
Like, so how am I gonna find somebody?
Oh no, you gotta go to a different. There's some like trails and parks like in other areas near here that you could.
I know, but people will be. They're gonna think. You see, that's the problem. Is you meet somebody doing something that you love to do.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not gonna be outside all the time.
That's true.
Climbing a mountain? No, thank you.
You're gonna meet somebody that eats off the same plate as your dog, and you know how people love their pets so much.
Yeah, I was like, I don't do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna meet
yeah.
somebody at the dog park that's like.
Oh yeah.
Talking in.
Or treats them like they're kids.
Oh yeah, I'm a fur dad. My fur baby.
My fur baby. Well, here's the thing: is I do love a guy that loves his pet. Like I want you to love your pet, and it is your
of course.
family.
Yes.
But there is that there's again the extremes. There's a line.
There's always extremes. Yeah.
There's a line. There's a line. I just want somebody balanced. You know what I mean?
It's all about balance. Yeah.
It is about balance.
Yes.
I know that I'm a lot, but I feel like I'm a balanced a lot.
The balance is hard to find these days.
It is.
Because people are operating in extremes more and more.
Mm-hmm.
It's this is how I am. This is how it is going to be. And if you're not like this, it's unacceptable.
Yeah. Without being like, I can see that you love this, and I can see that that's important to you, and I love that that's important to you. I don't agree, but I will support you in it. Like, that is just a very lost art nowadays.
Extremely, yeah.
It's because the internet.
It makes people feel like they have to pick sides.
Yeah. And everybody now has, like, their opinion is in an air horn. Or we make a podcast.
That's such a fucking great line.
Isn't it? Everybody's opinions.
It's an air horn.
We're all just got, like, our little air horns yelling our opinions.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Public service announcement. And then everybody thinks that you need to hear it. Again, this is hilarious coming from those people, or especially me, just telling my random thoughts on the internet.
It's
but
fine. I mean, but we don't do that.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just, we operate in a different way. It may not be something we want to be a part of, but I could still be friends with somebody that had different views. I mean, I am.
Yeah.
It's not like everybody that...
As long as you're not hateful about it. Then
yeah, exactly. As long as you're not hurting nobody.
Yeah.
I got friends that like pineapple on pizza. I don't give a shit. That's why you can have half and half. Or you can order your own fucking pizza.
You can order your own one.
It's not that big a deal.
Honestly, that is not the biggest, wow.
That's your biggest issue. You have a great life.
I do. That's why I do see that on the apps. And I'm like, if I see another prompt about pineapple on pizza, I don't care. Tell me your trauma.
Change my mind about pineapple on pizza.
Change my pineapple.
Why am I going to change? If I'm trying to change what you eat, isn't that already a bad thing to start off on?
Why am I trying to change you? Why can't I just like you for you? Why can't you like me for me? And if it's different, we can still like that. I don't know.
We talked about that the last time.
Did we?
The controversial opinion is pineapple on pizza. Like, that's your biggest controversy.
That's the person that's the one that has no sense of humor. That's all they got. That's it. That's their one trick pony. They're that one person at the party that's like, you heard that one joke? You told it at the last party. You remember that one joke?
Yeah, the only one you know.
The only one? We can tell it again. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell. There's 3 people that haven't heard it here. Everybody else has, again, for the 17th time. But by all means, continue. Yeah. Well.
Oh, man. Yep.
I don't, I don't ever have anything to, I could literally just talk for forever until I'm like done and then do the Irish goodbye. It's been a great journey.
Are we dying? Are we dying or retiring or both? It's
Now it's time.
There it is. I knew it was
Say
coming.
goodbye. Where's my little tiny hands? I don't have my tiny hands that I usually have on Twitch.
Gosh.
To all our company. I don't know. I really don't try to make it awkward, but as soon as I know it's happening, the problem is that it's already rolling down the hill and I can't stop it.
It's too, it's a train. Get out the fucking way.
Yep.
And let it go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we usually just cut it off or it's going to get weirder. We need to do a different one because people are going to see me in public and I'll be like, oh, she out. She's leaving. I'm like,
I saw that. I know what that is.
Yeah. Now I just give you the look. You already know.
Yeah, it's already a look on your face.
Yeah, where I'm like,
like, all right, let's go.
you take too long. You get the eyebrows.
I do. I'm so slow with goodbyes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That's why I usually just do the Irish goodbye because I take forever saying bye to everyone.
You know that, like, and I've always been this way. Because I feel, again, like it's the social media battery or whatever, where I feel like I still need to be giving. And then I realize, like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I need to go. Like, I gave you more than I had to begin with. You've seen it so many times. Literally, I'm like, I can't pretend to be,
Stone face. Yeah, I know. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. All right, cool. We will. And you're
yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I'm like, I will leave you. So if I am also inebriated, you better be coming with me because if not, I'm out. I will Uber home. I'll do something. You know that's dangerous. So help.
Yeah, I know.
So that is.
Man, that was only the first couple times. I got it now.
Yeah. I think you can pick up on. There's some cues. I don't think that I realize I give cues before, but I think you can tell the tank. The tank is just.
I can see it running out.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah. The check engine light was on 30 minutes ago.
And it depends on where around how fast it can go.
Don't tell on me now. Don't tell on me.